What's up, guys? This is one part of a 5-part series of me reacting to the legendary debut album by Metallica. Hope you guys enjoy the journey. Here we go, straight on from the last one. This is Phantom Lord. Interesting start. Love those booming drums, man. Here we go again. Oh, the two guitars going off together, man. Oh, the way that they're dancing together. Dude, I love it. It sounds like to me Kirk and James are sort of working together in this one with the guitars dancing in and out of each other, and it seems like we're sort of in a they've built up war imagery here. I think a lot of the times Metallica pulls from historic events and historic sort of imagery to help build up the story, and that's what I'm sort of taking away here. Buddy's waiting for his whips, the taste of leather on your lips. It's sort of a torture scene as well here. Hear the cry of war louder than before with his sword in his hand. Very interesting. We're going to get a switch up, I think. Oh, wow. I love this. This is much more mournful now. Okay, sounds like we've gone from the sort of day, which was fighting and killing and bloodlust, and now is sort of the mournful night where remorse maybe sets in and the human side of a warrior comes out, you know, where you've lost brothers and you've had to get your hands bloodied. Really interesting switch up, man. Only Metallica can do something like this and go into what is more of like an acoustic sorrowful piece now. Here comes the bloodlust again. switch up.
With his sword in hand, he controls the land. Crushing metal, strike on this frightening night. Fall to your knees for the Baltimore. Fall to your knees. Down to the Baltimore.
Those are my favorite type of Metallica tracks, the switch ups that kind of help tell the story of fighting by day and remorse and regret and mourning at nighttime. They did that brilliantly. Just to speak on Hetfield's voice as well, he has such a unique howl. He howls, and I think a lot of the time what he does is he doubles up his vocals, or at least there's an echo effect that's used, which adds all of this sort of how could you say it, like it just amplifies the emotion of whatever he's singing. So when he's going into sort of rage mode, once you have the echo effect or the doubled vocal, it just emphasizes that, right? He does it so well. He has a very unique voice, man. Very, very unique. Now, I've not heard too much metal, but of the metal voices I've heard, he's certainly up there, man. On to the next. This is No Remorse. Oh, here we go with the grooves. Oh my god. Do you know what most bands do, right? They let the guitar solo take over, but what does this band do, right? They play the riff that is in your face and punches you in the gut underneath the guitar solo. So the fact that Hammett, I believe it's always Hammett doing these guitar solos, is still able to weave his way and make an impact during what is a mentally intense riff at the same time. It's just guitar solo after brilliant riff after brilliant guitar solo again and again and again. This band doesn't stop, man. War without end.
No remorse, no repent. We don't care what it meant. Another day, another death, another sorrow, another breath. No remorse, no repent. We don't care what it meant. Another day, another death.
Oh, what a riff.
Another breath.
Dude, that sounded so cool. They just stack riffs, and a new one comes in, and a new cool thing, and a new cool groove, and the drums are always there to help the mood. They emphasize everything. It impacts comes in. Whenever the track switches up, the guitar, the drums really help underscore it. Another new switch up, drum fill, another switch up, another switch up. Relentless. Dude, tell me that's not the coolest sounding riff you've ever heard, man. I don't know what it is about this one, man. This is my favorite one I've heard so far. I think I don't know if it's that's a popular choice. Check this one out. Like it's just so catchy. Oops. I'm gonna back it up. I'm gonna back it up.
Another sorrow, another breath. No remorse, no repent. We don't care what it meant. Another day, another death. Another sorrow, another breath.
No, bro, switch on. No, bro, switch on.
No remorse, no repent. We don't care what it meant. Another day, another death, another sorrow, another breath. No remorse, no repent. We don't care what it meant. Another day, another death, another sorrow, another breath. Bullets of light, people are dying, madness surrounding, all hell breaking loose. Soldiers are howling, bodies are mounting, cannons are shouting to take their refuge. War is going, blood starts flowing, no mercy given to anyone here. Fury is fighting, swords are like lightning, it all becomes frightening, you know death is near. No remorse.
Wow, 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 wow. Okay, the manic, relentless nature of the album is almost too much to take, man. And in terms of like so far, we're like about 80% of the way through now. I mean, in terms of being impressed by a debut album, this has to be up there with Led Zeppelin's debut album because I've heard all the way through that one and I was just so blown away by it. In a way different to the way the Doors was. You know, Led Zeppelin was such a leap forward, I feel like, in terms of music and in terms of metal. This sounds like such a leap forward. Nothing is this intense. Nothing. I mean, I've heard War Pigs, I've heard, Black Sabbath at this point. I mean, dude, this is a different level. In terms of where we are with the story, I mean, again, it's just really, really painting this picture of a kind of relentless human being whose only feelings come through intensity, whether it be deep sorrow and deep regret, deep lust, deep anger and violence. It's an adrenaline rushes. He only lives on the sort of extremities of emotion, which is really cool. So here we are in what would be part 4, wrapping this one up and straight into the next part 5.